Hi students, now I am going to take 12th standard maths, exercise 9.8, question number 5. In this exercise, we are going to find out the area of the region bounded by the given lines and the given points by using integral properties. So the first question is, find the area of the region bounded by 3x minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0 and the point x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to 1 and x axis. So for find out the area, first we have to draw the figure, rough figure we have to draw. Here the equation is 3x minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. This is one equation of straight line. Now let us find out first the x-intercept and the y-intercept for this. So to find out the x-intercept, we will put y is equal to 0. As well as to find out the y-intercept, we will substitute x is equal to 0 and we can find out the values. So the x and y-intercept for this equation, when x is equal to 0, we will get, when x is equal to 0, we will get y is equal to 3. Same way, when y is equal to 0, we will get x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, we can say here the x and y intersect are minus 2 and 3. That is, when x is equal to 0, here you will get y is equal to 3. When y is equal to 0, we are getting x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, the x and y intercept are minus 2, 3. So, one point we will get when x equal to 0, 3. Another one point we will get minus 2, 0. So, just you can draw one straight line. This is the equation for 3x minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. And this equation is bounded by the line x is equal to minus 3. Already this point is minus 2, 0. Here this is 0, 3. X is equal to minus 3. So somewhat here we get x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 1. If you are taking here 1 means x is equal to 1. Therefore, the required area bounded by the straight line as well as the given 2 points x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 1. Also, only we are considering x axis. It lies above the x axis as well as below the x axis. So, we want to find out the area of this part. Two different form we are getting. One part is below the x axis. Another one above the x axis. Now, we have to split the interval as minus 3 to minus 2, one limit. Another one minus 2 to 1. If any part lies below the x axis means the area you can write integral of minus y dx. It is about x axis is given means the formula is integral of minus y dx if it comes below the x axis. The second part is lies above the x axis, so you can write y dx. So, from the figure, the required area, by using the figure we can write required area equal to, it lies below the x axis. So, the limit is minus 3 to minus 2 of minus y dx plus minus 2 to 1, minus 2 to 1 of y dx. From the equation, we can find out the value of y also. That is 3x plus 6 equal to 2y. Therefore 3x plus 6 divided by 2 equal to y. This is the value for y. Now you can replace the values of y here and integrate, and substituting the limit we will get the required area. Therefore we can write here this minus sign you can take out, minus limit of minus 3 to minus 2 of y dx. Y is equal to 3x plus 6 divided by 2 dx plus minus 2 to 1 of 3x plus 6 by 2 into dx. Next, ordinary integration we have to do to find out the area. So next one. One more step we can write it here, minus this 1 by 2 as a constant you can take out. When we are integrating 3x dx, this is 3x square by 2, 6 dx plus 6x. Second one, plus 1 by 2 into 3x square by 2 plus 6x. The limit for the first one, minus 3 to minus 2. Then for the second expression we are having the limit minus 2 to 1. Now we have to substitute the limit. When we are substituting the limit here we will get minus 1 by 2 into 3x square. X is equal to, here we are having upper limit is minus 2. So 3 into 4. 12 by 2 minus 6 into, so plus 6 into minus 2 is there. So here you can write 12 by 2 minus 12. This 1 by 2 is common for the lower limit also. When you are substituting the lower limit, we have to write minus of the second lower limit, we have to substitute for minus 3. So minus 27 by 2. 3 into 9. 27 by 2. Then the second part we will get 6 into minus 3. Minus 18. This is for the first integral. Same way we can find out for the second integral also. Plus 1 by 2 into upper limit is 1 only. So here we will get only 3 by 2. 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 and 6 into 1 plus 6. Lower limit, when you are substituting the lower limit, we are getting minus 2. So here you will get minus, lower limit is minus 2. So here 4. 2 square, 4 3s are 12 by 2 minus 6 into minus 2 minus 12. Like this you can substitute the limit. Then ordinary simplification we have to do to solve the sum. Next one. Minus 1 by 2 into 12 minus 24 by 2. Minus 27 minus 36 by 2. Second one is 1 by 2 into 3 plus 12 by 2 minus 12 minus 24 by 2. Just we are taking the LCM. Which is equal to minus 1 by 2. Here minus 12 by 2. Here we are getting minus 9. So minus of minus plus 9 by 2. For the first integral, minus 1 by 2, 12 minus 24 minus 12 plus 27 minus 36 minus 9. Another one minus is there, plus 9 by 2. Then for the second integral, 1 by 2 into, here we are having 3 plus 12, 15 by 2 The next part here we are having minus 24. So minus 12. Minus of minus plus 12 by 2. So the next step, minus 1 by 2, same denominator, minus 12 plus 9 is there. So we will get into minus 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into, here we are having 27 by 2, which is equal to 3 by 4 plus 27 by 4. Same denominator, 30 divided by 4. When you are cancelling, 15 by 2 square units. Like this, we can find out the record area. So, for this type of questions, first you have to draw the rough figure. If it lies above the x-axis, we can consider as a positive one, y dx. If it is below the x-axis, if you are getting, you can consider as a negative. Then integrating, then directly we are substituting the limits. Thank you, children.